The learning target I have chosen is learning target 4.1, which is compare and contrast reactants and products of photosynthesis and cellular respiration. So first, for a little background on photosynthesis, it was discovered by Jen Ingenhouse, who was a Dutch-born British physician and scientist. Photosynthesis is actually the process by which green plants and some other organisms use sunlight to synthesize foods from carbon dioxide and water. So looking at the actual chemical equation of photosynthesis, you can see that carbon dioxide goes into it, water, and solar energy. So here we have the carbon dioxide, we have the sunlight, and we can also have some water. So inside our little plant, it is now converting the carbon dioxide, solar energy, and water, and the byproducts of it include sugar for the plant's own use and oxygen. So here we can see with cellular respiration, it was discovered and studied by Hans Krebs, who was a German-born British physician and biochemist. And it is the chemical process that generates most of the energy in the cell, supplying molecules needed to make the metabolic reactions of an organism run. So as we're looking at the reactants and the products of cellular respiration, you can see that it's actually the inverse of photosynthesis. So here we have sugar plus oxygen yields carbon dioxide, water, and usable energy. So here we have the oxygen and the glucose, which go into the mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of the cell. Then the cell makes carbon dioxide, usable energy, and water. So now that we've reviewed or taken a look at the processes of photosynthesis and cellular respiration, we can compare and contrast the reactants, products, and energy involved. So as we're looking at photosynthesis, we can see that the reactants are carbon dioxide and water, the products are glucose and oxygen, and the energy involved is the input of radiant energy, which is sunlight. So on the cellular respiration side of things, we can see that the reactants are glucose and oxygen, the products are carbon dioxide and water, and the energy involved is the release of chemical energy. So now we can see that the reactants of photosynthesis are the products of cellular respiration, and the products of photosynthesis are the reactants in cellular respiration. So the two processes are the exact inverse of each other.